Hi, Cutie Pies. Happy New Year. It's been a long moment. It's been a minute. But anyways, this is not a work from home video. So if you're looking for a work from home job, go look at my other videos because that's not what this one is. This is a resource video. So what I'm going to do is for those of you, before I get started, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. Thank you so much for watching the channel, looking through all the other things. I appreciate you. If you have not, please like, subscribe to the channel. Also, if you're wanting to do more of the work from home route and you're needing help trying to find a job, you can contact me at lanickiahelp@gmail.com. That's Lanickia, LANICKIA, help, HELP at gmail.com. Lanickiahelp@gmail.com. I'll put that in the description as well. Connect with me. So this video is about resources because I did not know these resources were out here. Now, for some of us, we have not been the same since before COVID hit. Our jobs played out, and so you're not going to not work, so you just have to take what's available. Especially when you're working from home. The good thing about working from home is there were a lot of jobs available. The bad thing about working from home is some of these jobs wanted you have they want you to use your degree and make $12 an hour. It's like, no, I'm not going to do it. So some of these work from home jobs are not paying the best. So for those of you who are needing some assistance, this is what this video is for: resources. So I think almost all of the states have it. Don't quote me on that. If your state doesn't have it, I'm sorry. But all you have to do is type in your state's name, like say Florida rent relief, Texas rent relief, California rent relief. California is really helping everyone. But all you have to do is type in rent relief and you can see if you qualify. Now, I know some portals are saying they're not accepting applicants, but go ahead and, fill out an application. Do it because at any moment they could get additional funds, especially with COVID on the rise the way it is. If you don't have to struggle and suffer, don't. Go ahead and use the resource. There's no such thing as pride when you're being evicted or having to look at being homeless. Pride goes out the window and go get the resource help that you need. That's out there for you. Because I'll read the little comments that people say, oh, get a job and everything. Most people who are working from home work two jobs. But the pay for some of these work from home jobs is not where it's supposed to be. And so therefore they're still needing assistance. And these companies that like the Texas rent relief and the Florida rent, they base that off of not just off, oh, you're making this much. Okay, no, we can't help you. No, it's like if you're being evicted, we understand that you're still working, you're trying to get ahead or whatever. Here, let us help you for these 3 months. And then you get on your feet, you get some money back into your savings and everything. So that's how I feel about that. Like, don't get me started on, y'all don't do it. Don't get me started on these people who want to say, go get a job because they have jobs. They still need help. Another thing that you can do now, I didn't know about this, but the other day, about a month ago, I logged in to pay my internet bill because, when you work from home, you got to have that internet. So I logged in to pay my internet bill and it was the middle of the night and there was this little notice that came up and it said, to fill out this form to see if I qualified for to have an internet assistant. I was like, well, yes, I'm going to fill it out. Let's see what we qualify for. And it literally, y'all, 5 minutes. 5 minutes of your life. So I filled it out. They said, yes, you qualify for it or whatever. And I was like, okay, great. What's next? So then what happens is I linked they give you some kind of code or something, and I linked it to my account because I have my internet, I have the app on my phone, and so I did all of that, and the next month they put the credits on my account, and so my internet is paid. Now it's not all the way paid. Like last month it was, but there's something, they're running out of funds. So it's still paid, but I have to pay, I think I pay like $27 now for my internet, which is good. Like that's good for me because I was paid because my promotion had just ended on my internet. You know how you get 12 months when you first sign up for it. So because I moved. So my promotion had just ended and I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to pay the full price now. But luckily because I qualified for this program, I'm still not paying the full price until that runs out. But even if that runs out, it's still it's just a blessing to, have some kind of help on that, while it was, while it lasted or whatever. For your light bills and all that, with the rent relief and everything, they do ask you questions about that as well. And so if you're needing help, or you have the pink slips, y'all know what a pink slip is. If you have all of that, you can sign up to have your electricities and all that paid. I don't know exactly how that works. Anyways, um, so those are those two. Now, don't forget, there's always the Safelink for the cell phones. Like, y'all, listen. I understand everybody wants we're technology. Everyone wants the new gadgets. You don't want to bring out your little ting ting next to somebody with the iPhone or the up to date Android. But listen, I don't care. I have not. I'm too lazy to actually like try to qualify for this. It's probably the only reason I don't have it. But if you qualify, you can attempt to qualify for the SafeLink phone. I'll put all these links in the description, by the way. You can attempt to qualify. I mean, it's a free phone, and they give you it's free. So they give you a phone. You get a number. They give you a phone number, and I think you get so many minutes, and then they give you so much data and take. I think it's unlimited. I don't know. I don't qualify for it. Well, I haven't seen if I could qualify for it, but I do know that they give you. I think it's free, unlimited text, unlimited data, but it slows down after a certain speed. And I think they give you like so many minutes, like maybe 200 minutes. Or I don't talk on the phone, so this actually is a perfect plan for me. I don't know why I'm being lazy and not trying to see if I qualify for this. And then, so then I wouldn't have to pay, my cell phone bill. But I don't know. I might do that after this video. But anyways, I'll put the link in the description for you guys to see. I mean, like, listen. Even if you don't keep it for now, like just use it to help yourself while you're needing help. And then after that, like once you get some savings built back up and everything, just go ahead and get what you want. But for right now, it is what it is. These are the resources that you're going to have to look into. Now, if you apply for your states, there are okay. So your state has given all the different counties money to help with rent and all these different type of things. There's resources out there. You just got to go get them. They've given them money for this. Now, what happens is people don't know it. A lot of people don't know it. And so if it's not used in the county, what they do is that county might say, okay, we're not using these funds, and they send it back. Another county might be like, well, we're really using these funds. Bring it over here. And so that funds go. So be sure that you're checking with your local county to ask them, are there resources? What are the resources? And I promise you, people will help you with this. They will tell you what's going on. And because they're looking for people to give these resources to, they're looking for people, like certain people are looking for these people to give these resources to. Now, there's always some counties that don't want to do it. And that's the reason they have this whole state thing. Because if your county's not doing it, then you can always go to the state and try to get it that way. And they'll pretty much qualify for, like if you meet the qualifications, they'll pretty much give it to you that way. But I mean, it's out there. You just have to look for it. You just really have to look for it. Just even like with the health insurance and everything. I worked on this campaign where these people were paying crazy amounts for health insurance. And I just wanted to tell them, why are you paying this? Like, why are you paying it? And they would be like, oh my God, I lost my job and I'm having to get them in health insurance. But you can't say, like, of course you can't say that to them. Like, no, like just go to your, like, because there's so many resources through your local government that they don't tell you about. But if you ask about, they'll give you the information. So just go to your local government and just start asking, because you can get health insurance and not have to pay. You can get your rent paid for a certain amount of time. I mean, if you want to, there's always Section 8, and is it Section 8? Yeah, Section 8 in housing. HUD. Yeah, there's always that. I personally don't like those resources. I mean, that's good, but I don't want anything that's going to tell me you can only make this certain amount of money, or you have to be dirt poor to qualify for this. I mean, how are you ever going to come up if you can only make like that certain amount, unless you go to college, get your degree, and then start working in your field and everything. But even then, they say, oh, only these many people can be in school. You understand what I'm saying? So go get your resources from your local government, your state government. Not that I'm knocking housing and Section 8 or any of that kind of thing. I just don't personally agree with, okay, you can have your rent paid by us, but you can't make this much. You can't only have these many people in the household going to school, because usually the number of people in the household are the kids, and the adult can't go to school. Like, they're like, no, you can't go to school and do that kind of stuff. So for them to pay for certain things. So I don't know. That's just my opinion. That's just my thing. Anyways, Cutie Pies, that's all I got for you. I'll drop the links in the description. And I'll be back with some work from home videos, because I know that's what y'all want. We'll be back with some work from home videos and everything. Well, I mean, there are work from homes right now. Like, y'all know, Intuit is always hiring. Especially right now. This is the season for them. So, Sykes is really big on that. OmniSys, really big on that. Next Rep, all these companies work for like the TurboTaxes, the Intuit, and they're working for them. So they're ramping up hiring on that. If you don't mind doing something like that, go for it. Go ahead. It's typically a seasonal job, but it can, you'll be working for that company. So they might, depending on how you did, excuse me, sinus, depending on how you did, they might, transition you over to work for, a different campaign once that campaign closes. But we all know it's tax season. Those jobs are going to be there. Usually American Express is starting to hire right now again. Now, typically, they start hiring right now again. Go on Indeed, look, type in remote, go to ZipRecruiter, like all these different places. You can just type in remote work, and they're pretty much hiring. Go to your favorite websites, like your favorite clothing store and all these type of places. Click on careers on the web. I've been telling y'all to do that. The best time to apply for a job, if you're doing it online, Sunday evenings, Sundays. It doesn't have to be evening. I just prefer to apply it in the evening. But Sundays are the best time to apply for a job. All right, guys. That's all I got for you today. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and I hope you cutie pies have a great day.